Hello, everybody. Nice to see you guys. Hello to Stephen. Hello to Samantha. Hello to Maria. Hello to Lilith. And I believe Watson is here too. Hello. Hello to MZ if MZ is here. Hello to Maria. Hello to Sierra. I'm just going to go into PayPal one moment. We're going to start this off with MZ. Just one brief moment. On my way, and here we go. How was everybody's day today? Was it good? Was it better than yesterday? All right, so just one second. Okay, here we go. Oops. That's what I want to do. So we have MZ, we have Sierra, we have MZ, we have Sierra, and then we're going to be with the Seeker today. Perfect. Here we go, my beautiful loves. So MZ is going to be on up first. How's everybody doing? We were just carving some pumpkins. Yes. Okay, well, it was like a prelude to carving pumpkins because we didn't actually have time to carve the pumpkins all together. So yeah, tomorrow it's time to do the faces. So working on to it. The big job is now done. I'll be excited to see what these pumpkins are going to be looking like tomorrow. So here we go. Oh, let's do this like that. Hold on just one second. And perfect. So my beautiful MZ, and we're going to leave a timestamp for MZ. And that is absolutely perfect. And voila. Aha. Okay. MZ, you would like to know, my love. Let me go back. Hey, wait. No, your questions are in PayPal. Okay, I'm confused. I have you over here. So timestamp at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So 2:40 for our beautiful MZ. 2:40. And here we go. You would like to know, my love. And I hope that your pumpkin carving is going quite well. So let's go see how Am is feeling about you romantically today. Yes, let's go see in regards to commitment, how everything is moving upon. Now, you guys know it is full moon this week, right? It is. I don't know about you guys, but in my town, people were like crazy again today. I don't know what's up. People, anyways, on the road are driving like nutcases this week, apparently. My parents realized the same thing. Be careful, folks. So, my beautiful MZ, what am I getting over here for you, my love? Getting a little bit of a temperance. Okay, getting this. All right, I've got you. Let's continue on. Getting some recognition, getting our King of Pentacles. Follow on through over here by community. Okay, my sweet love. So, what I'm going to say for you at this moment is the following. In regards to commitment, we are committed. Now, I feel like there's a little bit of a difference between being committed and being ready to commit. I feel as though we are committed towards you. That, there's no doubt about it. So in that words, commitment, it is there. It is already, it's already guaranteed. It's already into the bag. Now, towards making the commitment towards you, that we're still working onto it. We're still balancing things off. We can see over here clear within the beginning of middle of our reading is a temperance. So we're working onto it. We're still working onto our own, I'm going to say, energy is what we seem to be working onto. We seem to be wondering also. I'm going to say we know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We know that at some point in time we're going to end up taking that action, but when are we going to end up taking it? That we're a little bit unsure. So there's no real timing yet. Commitment there already is, but commitment outspoken there is not quite there yet. I know that we're still looking over here to have a mature grounding. We're looking to be more successful. We're looking, basically, what I'm going to say is in order for him to offer you a commitment, he's looking to have more money. Right now, what he's afraid of is failure. He's afraid of losing, and he's ultimately afraid that if he's a failure, if he's losing, or if he doesn't make enough money, that he might not be good enough for you, and you might end up unhappy and not quite together. So that's what's going on with the whole commitment message. Let's go see what's on his mind regarding you today. So what's on his mind regarding you today? All right. New beginnings. Fast communication. So you can probably expect, I'm not going to say it's necessarily going to be happening like right away, but you can probably expect some type of communication coming on in fairly quickly coming from him. Anyways, he's thinking about making some type of movement. So may it be, I'm not going to say that it's an asking on out, but it could be a text, it could be a message, it could be because of a live stream, it could be because of a picture that you're posting, it could be a like. There's something that is coming, some type of communication coming from him. I'm going to say most likely into the following week. Other than that, I'm going to have to say over here, this is what he's thinking about. He wants to be more original. I feel like he wants things to be different. He doesn't want things to be necessarily the way that they used to be. He wants to enter into this relationship, have a brand new relationship with you. But, you know, you have changed and he has changed. So we definitely want, you know, maybe different type of modifications or different kind of, I'm not going to say big modifications, just different things that we'd like to do. Maybe different activities that we'd like to do. Maybe different type of foods, different type, like I just feel as though we want to explore a little bit more of the world together, if you will. May it be movies, may it be food, may it be cuisine, may it be dancing. There's just different things that he wants to explore with you, my sweet love. So I'm going to say this is what he's actually thinking about, and you need to know that he is moving on forward closer to you. He's definitely not moving away, my sweet love. And let me give you a couple lovey-dovey messages. Actually, what I'm going to take out is not necessarily the lovey-dovey messages. I'm going to take out a message coming from him, but from the tarot deck, like we do and that we like to do. So let's do that like that. By the way, my beautiful Sierra is going to be on up next. Maria, you're going to be after the seeker today, my love. So here we go. What does he clearly want to say to you today? He wants you to know that he is trying to follow what his own mind, what his own person, what his own thoughts, if you will, are trying to dictate to him to do. He's still clinging on to you. He's still clinging on to the love, but he still is clinging on to some past, to some sadness into his past. I feel as though he wants to tell you that he no longer wants to feel disconnected from you. He wants to feel as though the contact between you is a little bit more fiery, a little bit more passion, a little bit closer, a little bit more personal, a little bit more intimate, perhaps. See you later, my love. Let's go see our beautiful Sierra. Let me go back into the live one moment. Hello, my beautiful Kristen, and thank you so very much, my sweet one. All right. I will do that. And hello, my beautiful Miss Rack. How are you doing? Shar, hello. Nice to see you too, my love. It is nice to see you, beautiful souls. All right. So let's go and see at this moment for our beautiful Sierra. And we're going to be leaving a timestamp for our beautiful Sierra. Let's go see. How's everybody doing that has just joined us? Okay, hold on. I just have to. Okay, perfect. So, Sarah, let me do this. Let me go and get your questions. It is nice to see you, my love. Sierra is going to be at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So 9 minutes 30. And here you go. You did not go. I knew that you were not going to go. Well, that is nice. That I like. It is my pleasure, my sweet love. As much as I can do for you, the better I shall do, my love. Here we go. So, okay, so you posted a picture today. Okay, with my daughter onto the cover pic. Well, I'm actually going to have to say two different things over here. I feel as though the actual picture, he believes that you have changed your picture. Or I don't know if he changed it or it's just a posting that you did. But I'm actually going to have to say he feels as though, and I don't know why he's actually feeling that way. Maybe he's feeling that way because of family life, something. He's feeling an inability. Yeah, like he would be. He's feeling like he would be maybe unavailable or unable, not unavailable, but unable to actually be the type of person perhaps that you would like him to be. Maybe into the family wise with kids, everything of the such. I'm going to say that he did. You know, your picture was beautiful and you're absolutely gorgeous. So is your daughter. But I feel as though there was heartbreak, there was sadness. There were like two different kind of emotions that were going on through. Now, one of them, well, they both had to do with some sadness. There was some sadness that, well, he was not there. There was some sadness, but a little bit of betrayal coming from the fact that, well, you were available today because you did go out and you did go do something else, but you did not necessarily go and see him. So he's feeling actually a little bit betrayed at the same time. So I'm going to say a little bit of sadness, a little bit of betrayal, and a hint of also inability, not feeling as though he can do enough for you, not feeling like he could actually be good enough for you and that he could live up to the different type of expectations that you would necessarily like. He would have liked to have seen you. He would have liked to have some type of news from you in some kind of a way. So I'm going to say that at this moment, he feels as though you should have already reached on out. He doesn't quite understand why you have not reached out, other than the fact that you guys are both a little bit stubborn. But I feel like at this moment, he just doesn't know what to do. I can't tell you, oh, well, this is what. No, he does not know what to do. He is lost. His words, he's like a little bit all over the place. Doesn't know what to say, doesn't know what to do. He's missing ideas. He's a little bit into a stagnant kind of place where he knows that he's got to do something. He knows. So he's definitely going to be coming up with some type of an idea. It could be a picture that he could be posting. It could be something that he's sending you, but he's definitely coming up with something to try to get some emotions, to try to get some movement from you. But it's not going to be anything that is direct. It is definitely going to be indirect, whatever is coming towards you. So up to you to say if you're going to like it, or if you're going to comment upon it, or if you're going to end up reaching on out after from this indirect type of message that's coming your way. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing onto that, my love. Let me go and give you some messages, some notes from him, sweetie. I'm sorry he's being that way. You really don't. You really, 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 my dear gosh, you really do not deserve this in any kind of a way. Hold on. Let me just do this, such as, undo this, and I'm going to give you some notes, my love. I am, here we go. All right, so some love notes for our beautiful Sierra. Let's go like this, and let's go over here. All right, I'm tired of wearing a mask. I do believe that you are the love of my life, though. I have very strong feelings for you, but I obviously don't know how to talk to you. Please don't give up onto us. I'm sorry for not talking to you at this moment. I want you to know that I believe that you are the most beautiful and purest heart. I'm trying to find myself. I know that I've been hurting you a lot, but I want you to know that I dream about you every single day. I'm sorry that I have not yet, or have not shown you that I appreciate your love for me. I'm really feeling quite overwhelmed by this connection, and I feel ashamed by what I'm doing with my life at this moment. Sending you much love, my beautiful Sierra, sweetie. I'm glad that you had a good day. I really, really am. Oh my dear gosh, Karen, it really is not necessary. I know that the other one is going to end up passing on through, my love. I know it will. Sometimes it just takes long. Honestly, Carrie, sometimes it takes like 2-3 days. I kid you not. Here we go. That is for Sierra. Here we go for our beautiful Carrie. Thank you, my love. But I know it's going to be coming on in, sweeties. So, my beautiful Carrie, whenever it comes on in, I'll just let you know. I'll just owe you a reading. How's that, my love? Is that okay for you? Oh, this time it definitely did go through it down. No, this time it's good. Maybe, I don't know. The other one is withheld. I don't think that I can send it back because I don't have it. So, yeah. I'll owe you one. How's that, my love? Is that good with you? Let me know into the, let me know into Messenger, okay? All right, so hold on just one moment over here. I'm glad that you're doing good, my beautiful Samantha. I am also good, my love. I appreciate it, sweetie. I went over to see my mom today. I played games with my kids and my mom and my dad, and we did a little bit of a birthday party for Raphael because his real birthday is this weekend. So it was nice. Hi, my beautiful Elaine. It is nice to see you, sweetie. Okay, here we go. Let me go and see the seeker today. Then I have, hold on. Is Maria somewhere around? Where's our beautiful Maria? Let me know if you're here, okay, sweet one? I'm going to go and see into the meanwhile seeker today. If Maria is here, she is up next. If she is not, Kristen is up next. So the seeker today, my love, is going to be needing a timestamp at 17 minutes over here. And voila. Let's go like this and let's go over here. So can I tell you, okay, if she still has plans to go to college, right? That she will graduate in high school. And that will take a long time to finish when she barely seems to have lost interest into it, right? Well, you know what, my seeker today, I'm going to go and see, but the fact that she knows and that, oh, let me just go see. Let me go see, and I'll tell you this whenever I actually see the cards. Hold on. But I have to say, often, there are some times where, and sometimes there are years where it's difficult in school. And I'm clearly going to say that it really just takes like one teacher or two teachers or one class or something of the sort, somebody who comes on in who just kind of changes your whole perspective all together, and just everything changes from there. Everything, just kind of happens. I'm going to say to you, my love, that I do feel as though your daughter is going to continue. I do believe that she is going to be going to college, my sweet love. I know that at this moment it's a little bit more difficult, and it doesn't seem like we're necessarily going towards victory, that we're going to go towards, very, very, very far off into our studies. But I know that things are going to pick back up. I know that we're going to be having some more collaboration. We're going to be having some more closeness. And I can see over here with our King of Cups also, that she's going to be pulling herself together, that she's going to be making it happen. There's a really, really big difference also towards what's actually going on in high school and what's actually going on when we actually go to further our studies. High school, you have to do, I don't know, let's say you have to do English, you have to do science, math, and so on, so on, so on. But when you really get to those further studies, once you get there, once you push your butt to get all the way over there, it's a completely different world. It's all things that you love, that you're amazed about, that you're interested about, that you want to do. And that changes the vibes altogether. I know that she's going to be able to do it. I know that she's going to continue. So I'm going to say that your daughter still does have plans to go to college. I'm going to say try to push her as much as you possibly can. Well, push her. Try to motivate her as much as you possibly can to continue. But she's going to go either way. She is. I have absolutely no doubt about it. I know that she's going to go, and I know that she's going to be victorious. So I'm going to say good for you and good for her. Even though it might kind of seem a little bit bleak at this moment, there's no doubt about it. She is definitely going to go all that far off. And it's important for you to let her know too. You know, sometimes in high school you have a bunch of classes you don't really like. You're not very interested in what's going on. But once you actually continue and you go a little bit further off, everything is just better. Everything is just stronger and good and positive. So my love, she's going to be absolutely fine. She is definitely going to continue. She's going far with her beautiful studies, my sweet love. So continue to be by her side and you will see that she is going to succeed, my sweet one. Sending you much love, my beautiful. Let me go and see before I go. Let me go see if Maria is here. Where's our beautiful Maria? Oh, there you go. Oh, my beautiful seeker today. I kid you not. I have seen it. I have everything. There's absolutely no doubt about it, sweetie. Believe into the moment present. We all have those little moments where things don't go well and we think nothing's going to be happening. Nothing good is going to be moving on forward. And we kind of lose hope into everything. But my dear gosh, even just the simple fact that she does not like school, but she still has those beautiful plans, shows that she is continuing. Otherwise, she would have changed completely. If she was completely discouraged by school and everything, she would have completely changed everything, my sweet love. You are good. Have no worries, my love. Let me go and see. Maria's not here. So I'm going to go and see Kristen and I'm going to go and see Maria right after. So here we go for our beautiful Kristen. I've got you, my beautiful Carrie. I shall leave you some, a timestamp, my love. So here we go for Kristen. Advice from Spirit, whatever comes through. Work, family, and love. Here we go. What is happening in work, family, and love? Let me just do this like that. And this and that. And voila. And let's go see what we've got. Okay. Here we go. Let's go over here. Work, family, and love. Here we go, my beautiful Kristen. This is for you, my love. Hold on. Let me just go like that. And voila. Okay. Go to throw him. Oh, I know, sweetie. Well, I know that Hunter is actually fitting on in with love, right? So let's go see what we've got. Okay. So, getting over here. Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. We're going to be taking out two different decks and we're going to go and get all of this. Okay, first messages coming on through for me is that you're into a certain recovery, right? Which you are, which I absolutely agree upon. I feel as though you're into a certain recovery. I feel as though Hunter is into a certain recovery also, right? I feel as though things are just simply getting, oh no, sweet Lord. My beautiful Kristen, you know what? Things are getting better. Things are onto the good. Things are onto the stronger. And thank God, my sweet love, that better things are coming towards you. You deserve them. You really, really do, my love. So take them on in. You have asked your angels. You have asked the universe. You have prayed. You have asked. You have thanked. And you have received, my sweet one. So here we go. You are into a moment over here of, yes, a certain amount of recovery. No doubt about it. Hunter is also into a certain recovery, but we seem to be finding the balance that we actually need, right? Yes, back. That's exactly what it is, Kristen. If you always prioritize yourself, that's where everything happens. It gets more peaceful. Exactly. Um, what I can see over here, I'm getting the Six of Wands followed on out by the Ten of Swords. So the recovery is there. There's absolutely no doubt about it. You guys are going to be making some progress, okay? You're making some progress within your relationship because honestly, both of you guys, you're tired of struggling. You're tired of kind of balancing everything out. You don't want to do that anymore. It's like you're actually ready for things to take like a new turn. And so I'm going to say, even though it seems to be happening quite slowly, it is still happening. That turn is still happening. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, that I'm going to say a little bit more of a grounding, a little bit more of a commitment is definitely coming within Hunter, my sweet love. So keep on hoping, keep on working, keep on putting all that beautiful intentions, all that love within the relationship, and this is going to be coming your way. So absolutely do not give on up. Okay, my sweet love? As we move on forward, the only thing I'm going to say is the following thing, my beautiful Kristen. I know that things are getting better, and I know that you guys are a little bit juggling a little bit less. Things seem to be putting themselves into the right places at the right moment. But every once in a while, not everything is perfect. You're still going to feel every once in a while like, oh, why didn't he write back to that message? Or why didn't he do this right away? What's going on? Okay, well, it's okay, and it's normal, and it's all part of the plan, and I can see it over here. So, and I know that at that moment, whenever it does happen, you are going to stress, you are going to wonder, and you're going to say, what the, and I'm going to say everything is going to be okay, okay? So, sometimes you're going to feel as though he might not answer that quickly. You might think, oh my God, what is happening? Are we returning back to where we were? Because you're going to be feeling like there's a non-recognition. But oh my gosh, no, sweetie. You guys are into the right track at this moment. Continue going where you're going. It is good. It is strong. It is positive. It is going towards the very best. So, other than that, I'm going to have to say Hunter is thinking about you more and more, no doubt about it. You, yourself, professionally, if we go away from Hunter altogether, because he's the only one I keep seeing into my cards, are you at somewhat at a standstill, right? You see, he hasn't reached out all day. It's going to happen, my love. It's going to happen where sometimes he's just going to feel as though he's not necessarily reaching on out, right? That he's not necessarily there. I know. And you're going to be like, what the, why? What did I do? What happened? But no, it's not that he's not recognizing you. It's not that he's not there. It is simply because it's just the way that it is. He's getting back into the game, like you're getting back into this love relationship, but we kind of have to not have too many expectations. You have to continue going with the flow, okay? Because the flow is going to give you the very, very best. That's what it is. That's what it is. It is a standstill, but everything is shifting better. It's not the same type of standstill. Oh my God, Kristen, before you were stuck into a standstill, but it was a negative standstill. It was a standstill where he was kind of upset. Nobody was really talking to each other and messages were not really answered. Now it's different. You guys are getting along together. You have talked. Things are better. He's working onto himself. You know what's going on, but things are moving slowly. And it's okay. I prefer that they move slowly than they don't move at all, right? So continue to take it kind of one little step at a time, okay? As we move on forward, I am getting over here a certain, I am getting the standstill altogether. But everything is moving on forward, okay? You yourself, this is going to create yourself a little bit of insecurity, but do not feel insecure, sweetie, do not. But I'm also going to have to say, if it's not necessary for you to respond on back right away towards him, don't respond back right away neither. Give yourself a little bit of time. If he writes to you, it's okay for you to write on back, unless it's something urgent, saying, do you want to go and meet up for dinner or something of the such? Well, you can do a little bit of the same thing. Don't necessarily go a whole day. That I don't like. But you could wait maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes or half an hour before writing back to him. You could do that too, my love. Professionally speaking, you are rational, you are ambitious. I feel as though you are so very intelligent, my sweet love. You have so much beautiful mental power. You are looking for the beautiful truth. You are looking over here to be logical. You're looking maybe for a little bit of advice onto where to go, maybe what to do, how to move on forward. But I'm going to say beautiful celebrations are going to be coming your way. A lot of balance, a lot of important milestones are going to be coming, I'm going to say, within the following 4 to 6 months, right? and you wait about 3 hours. That's good, my love. And that's good. Don't go all that much more than that. I feel like 3 hours is plenty. But sometimes kind of flip it on up. Sometimes answer right away. Sometimes answer a little bit later. Because if you always answer like 3 hours later, he's going to think you're always a little bit busy and you always respond back at that time. You need to keep him on a little bit on his tippy toes. Okay? So this is what I'm getting for you, my love. I'm going to say that we're kind of working towards it. We're putting our energy towards it. But you're going to end up finding exactly what it is that you're wanting. And I'm going to say within the following 4 to 6 weeks, my sweet love. Other than that, this seems to be good. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine, sweet love. I see a lot of love. I see a lot of passion. I see a lot of faith. I see a lot of hope. I feel as though you're happy at this moment. I feel like everything is a little bit aligning itself, and you just need to have a couple more weeks for everything to align itself. May it be family, I'm going to say I don't see anything. So I'm going to say everything is okay within family and friends. But work, I feel like there's going to be more alignment. There's going to be more movements within the following 4 weeks or so. Yes. And that's it. That's it. You got to switch it on up, okay? Don't always be stable. Move it on up. Keep him on his tippy toes, sweetie. That's it. No, I say within the following 4 to 6 weeks, my love. 4 to 6 weeks, I see something happening towards you. I'm seeing a lot more harmony within 4 to 6 weeks into your life. Like a lot of changes, a lot of beautiful things coming. So, my sweetie, yes, I know, my beautiful Kristen. So I'm going to say, do not give up, my sweet love. Let me conclude by giving you some beautiful messages, okay? Let me give you some messages coming from him. And Stephen, I'm glad for you, sweetie. Mercedes is a beautiful car. It is. I think I saw a Mercedes today. I think it was an electric, and it was really quite nice. I don't know if you looked at that one, sweetie. It's not worth it, right, Stephen? Good for you, sweetie. Good for you, my love. The other one is a collection car, but it could end up costing you a lot of money. The other one is more of a prestige kind of a car. Okay, my sweetie, let me give you some messages for you, okay? That is my great pleasure, my beautiful Kristen. I am so glad things are moving into the right direction for you. Sometimes life can be so rough and it can bring you down, but then look how beautiful it becomes. All right, so here you go. Please do be patient with me. I feel so very connected to you. I was tired of being stuck into that loop for so very long. You see, for him, it seemed like it was really, really long too. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate it, my love. You feel like absolute home to me. I want you to know that nobody compares to you. And my emotions, they've just been all over the place lately. I want you to know that I can never, ever let go of you. I find myself thinking about you into the middle of the day. I want you to know that I care for you so very much and that you are my beautiful divine angel. I'm working on myself at this moment so I can be better for you. I know that I still have a lot to work on, but please do be patient with me. Why couldn't you, Stephen? I say get a black one. Why can't you get a black one? I don't see why you could not, my love. Go ahead with it. No problem with that. My beautiful Kristen, you always come on in with, I'm going to say, beautiful patience. You are always so kind. You are always so loving. You are always so sweet, full of beautiful blessings. And we truly do appreciate you, my sweet love. I'm glad that things are going good for you, sweetie. Continue doing what you're doing. Nothing but beautiful energy is going to be coming your way. We still don't quite have Maria now, do we? I'm going to go and see. I'm still going to go see Maria. Let's go see Maria. We're going to leave a timestamp. Then I have our beautiful Carrie, and I also have our dear friend Elaine. They are. I know, my love. I know, sweetie. Let me just go over here. So I'm going to go and see our beautiful Maria. Hold on. Okay. So Maria is actually not in here. Here I have our beautiful Carrie, and Maria is in my email. So hold on. Let's do that, and let's go see Maria. All right. Anything else that I can find? Oh, timestamp, timestamp. I say why not, my beautiful. I love that, Stephen. I truly, truly do, my sweet love. I say go ahead with it, my love. Okay, hold on. And Maria. Anything else? Here we go. Ooh, let's take out the pink deck. I know you like the pinky. Let's go for the pink one. Anything we can find out. How's he doing? Here we go. And our beautiful Maria is not here with us at this moment. All right. Okay. So here we go. Okay, these ones are flying on out, so they are yours, my sweet love. 3 of roses, 8 of mirrors. All right, getting over here also in your head, 3 of flutes. Okay, 8 of rings, 10 of mirrors. Over here also our ace of mirrors. Okay, sweetie. So I took out the pink deck because I do know that you do like the pink deck, but this is my ultimate cheat deck, so I'll have to go and see if there's anybody else around, and this is one that I like the very best. I did not give it. Seriously, Lilith. Here I am thinking, oh yeah, I gave it. Let me go and do it. And I never gave it. Oh my God. It's a good thing you're there. Okay, so 37 minutes. 37 minutes, please, for our beautiful Maria. And thank God, my beautiful Lilith. Thank you for putting my feet back on earth, sweetie. Here we go. Let me just go and see what I've got. Alrighty, so 3 flutes, 10 of mirrors, ace of mirrors all together. Okay, so the Empress followed on out by our 7 of swords, also getting over here our 6 of swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, my beautiful, I'm going to say for the moment over here, what I do have to say over here is that I do not see anybody else around. Okay, my beautiful Maria. I do not, my sweet love. So there is nobody here that I can see. There is nothing bad happening. There is nobody running after him, and he's not running after anybody. So far, so good, my love. Oh, my little princey's not happy upstairs. All right. Following on through. Okay, I'm getting over here, love. I'm getting over here also wanting to be closer together, wanting to be, I feel like he wants to connect. He wants to connect, but into the most beautiful kind of friendship kind of a way. Like, I don't feel as though he is wanting, and I know that he still wants love. I know he still wants a commitment, but he wants to reach out into a beautiful friendship kind of a way where I feel as though he's waiting for the next destination, waiting for the next step. What's going to be happening up next, right? I know that he's been into his head an awful lot. I know that he's been thinking a lot about a lot of things altogether. But my dear gosh, the 8 of mirrors, he's been looking, he's been trying to reflect. He's been trying to figure out what is truly going on with him. What is going on through his mind? Why is he choosing not necessarily to take action right away? Why is he choosing to wait? What is truly happening? There's a lot of things that are kind of in play, that are moving, that are a little bit creating like all these thoughts for him, all these effects, and where he's just kind of wondering, what's going to be the next step? What's going to be the next thing that I'm going to be doing? How are things going to be moving on forward? He has so many different questions, and he has so many different wants and desires, but he doesn't really know how to bring them into reality. And I know that you'd be lovely and kind and sweet, and you'd want to bring things into reality with him, but I know that you cannot bring things into reality. But please do know that he is always, 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 always afraid of being rejected. He is afraid of being rejected. He's trying to face his own shadow sides at this moment. He is wanting to make movements, wanting to be closer, but wanting to move as friends first. And he is truly looking towards, I'm going to say he's planning. It's like he's planning his different scenarios is what he's doing, trying to figure out what his next movements are going to be all together. And hello, my beautiful love. It is nice to see you. I believe it's 37 minutes, I think, was the beginning of your... Oh, and you're sweet. You're so sweet. You're bringing French fries to to Lilith. Ah, la, 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 la. So, okay. There's no doubt about it over here, my sweetie. You're still into the place where he's wanting, where he's loving, where he's desiring. I don't really want to take this deck out. I actually want to go and see a little bit of Lenormand, see what pops on out with this one. My beautiful Samantha, I believe that everybody's going to be getting along well, sweetie. It's just that you're going to have some stronger connections, such as Stephen will have stronger connections with different people. But yes, it's an absolute yes, my love. I believe that everybody who's living into that household is going to get along quite well together, sweetie. And my beautiful Maria, what else am I seeing for you over here? I am getting that he's tired of wearing some masks, that he's tired over here of kind of playing games. He's not playing games, but he's kind of tired of the situation at hand. He knows that you're most likely thinking about him also. He's been thinking about you, and he's been continuing to want this union. So I'm going to say everybody kind of has their toes and their fingers crossed, hoping and waiting for the next movement within this relationship, waiting for the next beautiful step, my love. Hopefully the next beautiful step will be coming towards you soon, sweetie. Oh my God, offering to pay in fries to do it kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Okay, hold on. Here we go. A beautiful Carrie, love. Carrie's gonna need a timestamp. Carrie. Here we go for our beautiful Carrie. On Carrie is going to be at 42 minutes and 30 seconds. 42:30 for Carrie. Elaine, you are on up next, okay, my love? Let me just go like this. And here we go. Oh, okay. Carrie, I don't actually see your questions over here, sweetie. Where are you, my love? Where are you? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I see that. Do you have anything particular that you would like to send to me? I'll do your usual. And write to me whatever extra information you would like to know, okay? In the meanwhile, I'll do your usual if that's good for you. No, I know. I don't see your questions anywhere. But you can put them here if you want. Just go ahead with it. I'm reading. I'm watching. I'm following. In the meanwhile, I'll do the usual ones. Oh, yeah, it worked, my sweet love. The other one is still pending. But like I said, if it continues pending at some point, it will just kind of cancel itself out. Yeah. And if it does work on through, then I'll just let you know whenever it does, and I'll do a reading for you at that moment or whenever you're ready, okay? Hold on, let me go over here. Let's do that, and let's go like this. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine. You're going to be on up next, sweetie. Okay, so here we go. Okay, perfect. into the usual. What is he actually up to today, right? What is he? And I did this time. I did give a timestamp now, didn't I? Please do confirm to me, my beautiful Lilith, that I gave you a timestamp, because sometimes I think I'm a little bit cuckoo and I think that I'm giving timestamps, but I don't necessarily give timestamps. They're really just a head timestamp, I guess. Yeah. I just confirm to me that I have given you, please, a timestamp so I can personally feel better about it. Sending you much love, my beautiful Maria, love. Just waiting over here, just one brief moment. I'm going to go and see if I did leave a timestamp or if I'm a little bit cuckoo. I'm not too sure. It could be both. Okay, aha! Okay, there you go. I got to check. It is all good. Yeah, you do, right, Elaine? Thank you, my love. Honestly, sometimes I wonder about myself. Okay, so a timestamp is given on out. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Elaine. Something 40 minutes. Oh, thank you, love. Okay, so you're a sweetie pie. Here we go, and thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Also, all is good. So, my beautiful Carrie, what is he up to today? I don't know. He's up to creating something new from what I can see. What exactly is a novelty? I'm not too sure what it is. I don't feel like it's a novelty like work or anything as such. It could be music. It could be something that he's doing for his friend, but he's creating something. And for some reason, it has to do with a computer. It has to do with some type of programming of something, but I don't know what it is, but he's been working onto this. So I'm going to say today he's onto some type of creation. It has to do with work in some kind of way, my love. Yeah. Let me go and see over here. King of Pentacles, followed on out by our Eight of Pentacles. Absolutely. Getting our Death or Rebirth. Yes. And our King of Swords. All right, love. So here we go. I'm going to say to you, is he still in? Hello, beautiful Dan, love. Does he love you? Yes. Does he want to have changes and modifications to your relationship, though, sweetie? I will say yes. I feel as though he does look for different things. He does look for changes. He does. And when I say changes and modifications, I feel like he wants to open on up to different horizons. And I don't necessarily want you to think something bad coming from that. I just feel as though he wants to, it's like he wants to acknowledge that you guys have more possibilities that are coming ahead for you guys. May it be, and not even necessarily a certain time or a certain date. Just thinking that, okay, well, let's look at a little bit of the time frame. Us being together, us meeting, marriage, moving on in. It's like, it's like setting somewhat of a timeline. I feel as though he wants to set somewhat of a timeline. I feel like a timeline would do him better. It would be more concrete, and he'd be actually able to like introduce different type of activities within this timeline. So anyways, it's what I'm seeing for the moment, but I actually really do like it. I feel like it's nice. I feel like it's strong. I feel like it's positive. I feel as though we want to concretely make sure that we are with you, that we are staying with you, and that things are going to be happening. And sometimes by writing things down, sometimes by jotting them down and just really making somewhat of a frame with it, things actually happen, things work, and things go into the right direction. So this is what he's looking forward towards, and I do like it. So if at some point in time you do see like it could be a possibility for you guys to a little bit kind of figure out, I know that you don't have all the dates, I know that you don't have any of that, but different things, let's say getting together, let's say marriage, let's say, but little things like, okay, let's do that dinner together, let's set that date. Let's set anniversary. Let's set birthday. Let's set what we're going to be doing. Let's plan something for Christmas. You know, have a Christmas meal together. Maybe even just kind of exchange virtual gifts together, or, you know, something. Just kind of make these beautiful plans that everybody can look forward towards, that are really, really exciting, even though you're not concretely together at that moment in time. So it's like all these tiny little things that I'm seeing over here, but I feel like they're strong. I feel like they're positive, and I feel like they're really, really important actually for the relationship to help nourish it and to help it continue on through. Even if they're tiny little things, they're exciting things if you want to at the same time. Now, I don't feel like he's cheating on you. I don't feel like he's doing anything of the such. So for that, I'm definitely going to have to say that you're onto the clear. Is he up to, like, I know he's not, he flirts, he does, but let me go see if anybody is doing anything towards him, if you have to worry about anything. Okay, so getting our Temperance, getting over here our Ten of Cups, also getting our King of Wands, followed on through by our Six of Cups. So I'm going to have to say over here, my sweet love, is anybody really, I don't feel as though there's anybody between the ladies that we talk about often. I don't really feel like there's anybody else neither who is concretely making any moves, who would be creating any problems within your relationship. Ah, Samantha, thank you, my sweet love. I appreciate it, sweetie. I never know who's sending me, Samantha. I never know who sends me hearts. I just kind of see them appearing. You're a sweetie pie. I appreciate it, Samantha. Thank you, my love. I sent you some too, and I'm going to send you some over here also. Here we go. And let's go see. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, I'm actually going to have to say, sweetie, I feel like he came on in to get your answers and then he kind of left. I know, sweetie. I know, my love. So I'm going to say he came on in, he just kind of read it and he left, sweetie. It has nothing to do about what you said yesterday. I just kind of feel like he had everything that he needed, my love. You know how he is, and that's just the way that he is. It is. He will, when he's got gifts and he's got answers, he's good. He is. I know it's sad, my love. You should probably, well, it's entirely up to you, but you know what? If you don't want to have to deal with that, you could probably just honestly let him know that this is, that, you know, you're not doing this. Yeah, that you're not doing this anymore. That it's not, besides, my beautiful Carrie, I kid you not, my love, it is not a good idea to do any I don't do any readings for my mom. I don't do any for any of my family members. When I interview Dex, I will ask a question for my mom when I interview Dex, but that's pretty much it, my love. I don't ask her for readings. She doesn't give me no readings. I don't want to. She knows way too much about my life. And some people try to abuse at those moments in time, right? They really do. I kid you not, my love. So I would just say, you know what? You know way too much anyways. And I'm not saying that you would sabotage any readings whatsoever. But it does happen, okay? It does happen without really necessarily knowing. when you're going around, especially with the pendulum plays along with your energy an awful lot. And you know that it does. So you have to be extra careful when you're asking any questions via pendulum. So I, myself, if you want to cut all that silliness off and you want him to stop coming on just to get your answers and then just kind of run away, then just don't do it, my love. Don't do it for him anymore. He might be a little bit upset, but tell him that it's not a good idea. That, you know, and it is not. Anybody will say it is not a good idea to read for people that you know, that are close to you, like family-wise. I know, my love. He doesn't like to have problems. He doesn't like to have any of that. Whenever he feels like there's problems and he can't really do anything about it, it's a problem for him. He doesn't like that at all, my love. Let me go see how the new meds are going for him. I'm going to say they're a little bit excessive altogether, and they become a little bit of an addiction, if you will. The actual meds actually have somewhat of a side effect of him a little bit isolating himself, from what I can see. I'm sorry, which doesn't really help you. It's not that he's finding that you have too much drama for him, but he already has a lot of drama into his own life, so he feels like it's a little bit complicated, yours plus his, besides the fact that he can't really do anything with yours. He can't help you out in any kind of a way. I don't know about the thing. I know that he's working on something new. I don't necessarily feel like it's music, though. So I'm going to say either it's for him or it's for his friend. But he's working on something new. But it has nothing to do with music. I don't see music. My beautiful Elaine, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm going to take a sip. My beautiful Elaine, I'm coming on towards you. Just one moment. All right, here we go, my love. So my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Why are you searching for schooling remote, like going back to college? Are you questioning why? And are you going back to school even though you got a diploma from your night dream? From your night dream, plus no money to go back to study, right? Oh, I know, my beautiful Carrie. I know, my love. But, and I feel like it's important that you do tell him about all those things. I just don't feel as though he knows how to make things better. He does not know how to make things better. So things just kind of stay a little bit stagnant because of that, my love. It's the only reason, sweetie. Honestly, sweet one. My beautiful. Yeah, let's go and see. So let me understand well your question. You're wondering why you're actually searching for some schooling, right? And you say, wait, hold on a second. You graduated this year, right? And butterfly, maybe it did not actually go on through, my sweet love. I'm going to go and see that for you, okay? Hold on. I'm into it at this moment, and let me just go see into a different system if it has passed on through. Okay, Elaine, I'm coming on by towards you. I don't have anything in here at this moment, my love. So I'm going to say that we can wait a couple moments, my beautiful butterfly 6, but usually YouTube does not really make any mistakes. Sometimes it kind of bugs, it does, but if it doesn't go through, usually it just does never goes through. I'm going to validate again just to go and see and make sure for you. And I'm coming on over towards you, my beautiful Elaine. I just want to answer this question over here for butterflies, so you don't have to wonder. I say go and check, my love. I'm looking again, and I still don't have anything, my love. So I'm going to say it did not go on through, which is why we don't actually see it at this moment, my love. What do you mean by your night dream, Elaine? This is the part that I'm wondering about. Why do you search for schooling, right? Remote, like you're going back to college and you're questioning why you're going back. Okay. Let me go see. A butterfly 6, whatever happened, it did not pass on through, my love. You can always validate with either the bank or your credit card, but it definitely did not go on through, sweetie, because I would have seen it either into the chat or I would have seen it into my logs, but I don't have anything, my love. You can always try going through, my beautiful butterfly 6, going through PayPal. PayPal sometimes is easier. Okay, love. I honestly just kind of feel that you're feeling a little bit, I'm going to say you're feeling insecure is where the main problem is, my beautiful Lane. You're feeling insecure. And this is why you're looking. It's almost as though you feel as though, absolutely, my beautiful Maria, absolutely, sweetie. You feel like you need something more. You feel like you're missing some things. You feel like you don't have enough information, that you don't have enough tools to actually move on forward and go and get what you want and go and get the success that you want. And this is why you're kind of looking for schooling, right? Yeah. I'm going to say it's not because you're not happy into your domain. It's not because it's not where you actually want to be, but it is mostly because what is actually going on over here is that you're doubting yourself. You're doubting your choices. You're doubting your talents. You're doubting your progress. Because of all this doubting, it's almost like you want to a little bit prepare yourself for a plan B. You want to create a plan B, but you can't quite create a plan B because finances are not allowing you to create a plan B. But now my main question for you is that if you really, really think about it, do you truly want to go back to study? Do you really want to go and get yourself a plan B? Because I'm pretty sure that if you actually got the position at the right place and that you believed into yourself, that you would be absolutely successful, that you would have the best success, my love, and you would absolutely love it. And then you would not have to go back to school. You would not have to spend more money for it. And you would feel successful, you would feel valorized, you would feel like you no longer have any doubts and that your decisions were all made for the good. I just feel at this moment that you have a lot of fear, you have a lot of subconscious that is playing. Your subconscious is playing with you, my sweet love, is playing with those fears, playing with the anxiety, and it's almost making you back on down. It's almost making you back up, telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not strong enough, that you can't do this. You need to go and get something more. But it's not always about going to get something more. Sometimes you have absolutely everything that you actually need. And I believe at this moment you have everything you need. The only thing you're missing is self-confidence. So what you need to work on too at this moment is self-confidence. Not looking for new skills, not looking to go back to school, not looking to spend more money. It's just that. That's it, my love. There's nothing much more, my beautiful Elaine. It is really a question of wanting to have success, but it's like you're wanting to have success without wanting to have maybe the issues that could be coming along with it, or a little bit of the stagnancy that kind of comes along with it. But if you simply believe into yourself, and it's not an easy thing. I say simply believe like it's the easiest thing on earth, right? It's not easy, my love, but I kid you not. You do not need to go back to school. You have every single thing that you need to go on to succeed. The only thing you need to do when you go on out there every single day is to say to yourself, I believe into myself. I've got this. Today, I'm going to do even better. And when you don't do as good, well, don't get down on yourself. Don't feel bad about yourself. Pick yourself back up again. Everybody falls down, and we fall down multiple times. The important thing is that when you fall down, you pick yourself back up. So pick yourself back up, my sweet love, okay? Move on forward. You know that you've got this. Could it be that you are ready? You are ready, my love. You are ready to go out for it. You are ready to get that success. The only thing you're missing is your belief. Believe into yourself. You don't need no improvements. You don't need any. The only improvement you need is to believe into yourself. That's all you need, my love. You need to believe into yourself. You need to understand your client's demands. That's it. That's all. You have all the talents to make whatever your clients want happen. And I know that you yourself, as you're working, you've got everything you want. The only problem is that you need to ask more questions. You need to follow the trends. And if you ask the questions and you follow the trends, you're going to get it. Yeah, you'd end up going from your dream, right? You've got this, my love. You really do, my beautiful Elaine. All you have to do is believe in yourself. I promise you, everything is going to put itself into its own place. It could take a little amount of time. Like it could take 3 to 6 months before you believe into yourself and you've got this. But every single day, pick yourself back up. Believe into yourself. Tell yourself those beautiful words. I am good enough and I've got this. I'm going to go and conquer them today. I'm going to go and conquer all of my yes. Oh, you've got this, my love. You don't need anything. All you need is yourself and all your beautiful skills. You have everything that you need. You don't need to go and search. I feel like you're just looking for plans. You're looking for plan B. You're looking for plan C. But you don't need B and C. You have everything you need right now to succeed. Oh, and don't compare yourself, love. Don't compare to yourself to other people neither. That's never going to do anything good. Yeah. You're good, my love. You have everything you need, sweetie. If at some point in time you believe that you need something more, if at some point in time you believe that something is a little bit off, if you believe that times have changed, that you need to go and brush on up, you need to go and get some more skills, then at that point in time you can go and get more skills. You can go and put yourself up to date. No problem whatsoever. But you do not need to do this at this moment. So at the moment, you just need to go with the flow. You need to believe into yourself. You need to give your 100% every single day. And you're going to see that it's going to bring you really, really quite far, my love. And you feel like it has improved, right? Perfect, sweetie. Exactly. That's what you got to do. You have to do it every single day. You have to continue doing that. The more you do it, the more improvement you're going to get. Hold on, let me go over here. You've got it, my love. Continue doing what you're doing. I promise you. And you also see the building, right? Which is perfect. That's exactly what you need to be seeing. You see, the fact that you were seeing the building, The fact that you were there, it means that you're going towards that goal. It means that you're going towards that beautiful achievement. That the building is a little bit high on up, but you do have a couple little challenges that you need to go and get. But you're going to go and get it, and you're going to go and achieve them, my love. So go on forward, face and conquer your dragons, my love. You will be a success. I'm going to say, my beautiful Elaine, I don't feel as though it is necessary for you to do so. But if you do want to, I say go ahead with it, my love. If it is something that you want to do, and if something that you feel that you must do, and then go ahead for it, my love. But I don't believe that at this point in time that it is necessary. I believe you have pretty much what it takes, my love. Okay, you let me know, my beautiful, okay? Sometimes pending does, like, crazy stuff, sweetie. Often it doesn't just pass on by for some kind of weird reason, sweetie. If you're actually able, my love, to cancel that one and redo it again, I believe that it will work on through, my love. Because usually when it's pending like that, there's something kind of bugging it. I don't believe it's going to end up going on through. Hello, my beautiful Amy. You can post your questions, my love. So butterfly 6, if I were you, I would cancel that one. I would. And I would just redo it, my love. And I believe that it will function. Because usually Super Chat doesn't really have any problems of the sort. And you're ready, right? Oh, your skills are good, sweetie, and you are ready to apply for a job. You go ahead with it, my love, okay? Apply, go ahead with it, and you will see the beautiful success that you've got. Believe into yourself, sweetie. Believe into yourself like I believe into you. Oh, you are ready. You are ready, my love. You know that you are. You've got this. Go on forward with it, sweetie. Love you, my beautiful. Continue what you're doing. It is absolutely perfect. Okay, my beautiful Elaine? I love you, sweetie. You've got beautiful angelic vibes. You've got this, sweetie. I kid you not. I believe into you. I know that you're going to be a success, and anybody who hires you to do any type of project is going to hire a beautiful angel. You've got this, love. You do. Where's our beautiful Amy? I'm going to go and see Juanson. Amy, when you're around, post away, okay? And meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Juanson. You finally got to sleep today. Oh, till 7. I thought, oh my God, did you go to bed at 7 a.m.? No, you finally got to sleep. I actually stayed up really late because I was trying to finish the whole episodes of Painkillers, which I still have not managed to do so. I was falling asleep watching it, even though it is good. I mean, that's how bad it is. But yeah, okay, you got to sleep till 7 a.m. Well, your kitty cat was pretty sweet now, all right? Okay. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Honestly, I can't. I just can't. My mind cannot figure out how, I don't know. I don't know. My dog is called Prince, and he is Prince for a reason. But even then, Princey's got to wake up when I wake up, because I guess I'm the queen. I don't know. I would never wake up at 4 in the morning. Oh my God, no. But I do bring him out like around 1 a.m., which probably helps me a lot. I bring him out like when I'm done, spells and lives and everything that's such. So that probably helps me once. So yeah. Oh no, not the editing software, not doing its job. Till the end of next month. Why the end of next month? Why is it taking so long, Watson? The end of November? Oh, I know it is. I know it is. But why do we have to wait till the end of November? What's going on with that? Like, that's really, really long. Sweet dreams, my beautiful Maria love. All right. Well, here we go. Whenever Amy kind of appears, just, let me know so she can leave her questions. All right, so let me do this. And let's go see. Hold on. I'm going to get upset at my carpet. All right. Juanson, here we go. What is going to be coming on up for you this week, love? Okay. Getting a maybe, getting a yes. All right. So I'm going to say, are you going to be seeing? But when are we going to hear? Where are we going to hear this, Juanson? Where do we get to hear this? Do we ever get to hear it? What happens with it? Does it go like on I don't know, like on, I would say CD, but I guess those don't exist all that much anymore. Where does it go? How do we get to listen to this? Oh, let me know. I'm intrigued. I want to know, how do we get to listen to you, sweetie, with a beautiful studio type recording? How does this happen without us being absolutely live there with you? And they need, oh my gosh. When do you sleep, Watson? When do you sleep? Okay. I'm going to say for the moment over here, sweetie, I am seeing for you that you are going to be seeing her this week. You are also going to be talking with her a little bit, okay? So there is something that's going to be happening over here for you. There is no doubt about it. But at the very same time, I'm actually going to have to say, I don't really feel like it's a really, really big thing, but I think that it is nice and is lovely. So are you going to be able to talk with her a little bit more this week? Yes. Are you necessarily going to be a little bit stationed close to her? Maybe not, but you will be able to speak with her. You keep them until you upload it. I know you keep them until you upload them, but when the heck do you do them? It takes a long time to do them. Geesh, that's what I'm saying. When do you do them? Where do you find time to do them? Between daytime job, between singing, between, I don't know. I don't know where you find the time. I struggle to find time within a day. I do. Hi, my beautiful gypsy. All right, so ultimately what I'm going to say over here for you is the following, my dear, okay? You are going to be seeing her. You are going to be talking with her. That is a yes. Now, how is she feeling towards you? What does she want to say to you? All right. She wants you to know that she feels a little bit insecure. She wants you to know that she feels a little bit unstable actually at this moment. She wants things to be happening more. She wants things to be stronger. She wants to be able to take some action towards you with our beautiful magician. She wants to be more creative when it gets close to you. She wants to start to take more action, more power. She is hoping and wishing and dreaming for more manifestations of Watson and your beautiful love. Let's go see what our cute little angel deck has to say to you. Angel deck, here we go. Okay, manifest. Here's your beautiful words for today, sweetie. Manifest away. Be clear onto the outcome that you wish to have. Friendships. Successful couples are really, really, really good friends, my love, also. Okay? And teamwork. Be united for a really good relationship. My beautiful gypsy, post your question, my love. I'm going to answer you right after Juanson, sweetie. And then I'm going to go and see Amy. I'm still waiting for Amy to post her questions on out. Okay, Juanson, let's get to the books. And hopefully tonight it's not saying ask your mama. So let me know whenever you're ready, okay? Whoever is sending hearts, thank you. I love the hearts. Whoever is sending, what is that? Are they smiley? I think they're smiley faces and hearts. All right, I'm taking them all of it. I'm taking all of it. Thank you, sweetie pies. All right, you are ready, and thank you for not putting the weird thing on out. Yes, I got you, Gypsy. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, well, the devil. The answer is no. Ask again later if you're able to express all of who you are. You are always getting the devil. Always, always, always. It is always Watson and the devil. Yeah, your book has been telling your mama for years, right? Oh my God. Oh, la, la. Oh, you're the one who went crazy with the hearts. Okay, I love them, Gypsy. I love them. I accept every single one of them. You can never have too much love. Never, ever, ever. Thank you again for the hearts and the smiles. Watson is a Cancer. Cancer, I believe. I know. Okay, well, seek out more options. It's better than ask your mother. Seek out more options. Now that one I like. And the massage. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Carrie. Thank you, sweetie. You're the one, my love. I appreciate it. Hold on just a second over here. And my beautiful Samantha, I have to say for you, sweetie, I'm seeing into your email that part 2 has already been answered, but part 1 was actually in regards to the evil D. Yeah, be careful about evil D. He is a little bit suspicious, so as long as you don't act suspicious around him as you're actually doing the things that kind of seem a little bit suspicious, then I'm going to say you're good, my sweetie. But always be a little bit suspicious from D. D is always a little bit weird, okay, my love? So be a little bit careful because D is always, 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 always suspicious. And I really just don't like it at all. My dear gosh. All right, here we go. All right, so I see us walking along a beach one day, hand in hand. I can't wait to feel your eyes onto me again. I trust you with all of my secrets, with all of my life. I worry sometimes that you might actually misinterpret what I'm saying, and I never, ever, ever want to hurt you. One day, I know that we're going to laugh about all of this, and we're simply going to be comparing some notes. The sun brights so much shiner when I suddenly remember something that you have said to me. My dear bright eyes. Not bright eyes. Why bright eyes? Why am I thinking about bright eyes? I don't know. I hope she's okay. I actually want to say gypsy. I am. Oh, the time warp. I'm always ready for the time warp. I am. I love it. Okay, hold on, Gypsy. You would like to know why Becca isn't texting you back and if any love will be coming your way this year. Okay, let's go see. She could not be texting back at this moment because she is with somebody else, right, my beautiful Gypsy? But she would like to start something off with you. She does have loving feelings towards you, is interested with you. But I kind of feel like it's a little bit complicated at this moment is basically what seems to be happening, which is why I feel she's not necessarily answering on back. Yeah, I feel as though there are some delays. There are some resistance that are coming from this relationship. So the interest is still there. The desire is still there. But it's like we're kind of a little bit holding on back. So I'm going to say that she can be a little bit impulsive. If anything kind of happens, it's going to happen into an impulsive kind of a way. She's just going to decide, okay, this is it. This is where I'm moving on forward with, and this is what I'm actually needing and wanting. But at this moment, I kind of feel like you're going to be waiting a little bit. So I would actually say, depending on what it is that you have actually sent out to her, I would most likely say, you know what, you seem to be a little bit silent. I'm going to let you, figure out your thoughts, your ideas, and whenever you're ready, just kind of send me a message and send her some love and beautiful hugs or something as such. Like we don't want to put any hard feelings. We don't want to put any frustration into it. We just want her to know that we know that she's into a difficult situation and that things could be taking longer, but you're kind of there. Whenever she needs you, you're just there and she can come and see you. Because there's no doubt about it at this moment. I do feel as though there is resistance. There are some delays. But I feel like sometimes she's really, really impulsive and she could just decide, like she could decide tomorrow to send you a message. Like she could decide to send you a message within the following, week or so. So I'm actually going to have to say she's a little bit fearful. She's mostly fearful, which is holding her back at this moment. Now, we still do not have our beautiful Amy, do we? I'm going to make up questions for Amy because I pretty much know what her questions are. So let me just go and validate that nothing has happened, that she has not sent anything through. Oh, there you go. My beautiful butterfly. Are you here, love? It passed on through PayPal. I have you through PayPal, my love. So I don't have you through Super Chat. I've got you through PayPal, my beautiful butterfly. Oh, wait. Let me just go and write you over here, sweetie. Boo, 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 boo. Hold on, my love. Just 1 second. Okay, I sent a message on out to our beautiful butterfly. Hopefully she's around. Yeah. Oh, there you go, sweetie. I've got you. So it was not through Super Chat. It was through PayPal. I've got you, my love. If you want to pose your question, I will answer you right away, sweetie. Oh, I'm not going to say it's not going to come this year. It's going to depend a little bit on what's happening with her, my love. I'm going to say it's depending on what's going to be happening. Yes. If she unblocks and she's willing to make that movement towards you, then I will say it is a yes. But if she is not ready to act and she does not kind of unblock herself, then I'm going to say, no, you're still going to be waiting, my love. Thank you, Juanson. Thank you, sweetie. Now, I'm still waiting for a beautiful Amy. Where is Amy? But where's that coming from, Carrie? Oops. Okay. Just 1 second over here. I've got you, my love. I've got you, sweetie. Sending you much love, my beautiful gypsy. Just 1 second. So, career, spirit, angel messages. I've got you, love. Let's go and see. All right. Personal closure, my love. Yes. What are you closing, sweetie? A life cycle is changing. Financially speaking, there's an imbalance. There is something. There's strings attached. Why do I see like there's strings attached over here? Why do I feel as though there are strings attached towards work, my love? There is somebody who has a lot of control into your life. It could actually be the boss that you actually have at this moment, but there's like a lot. There's somebody who has a lot of control into your life. You're trying to bring in more balance into your life, but there seems to be some conflicts. There seems to be some disagreements, my sweetie. There even seems to be some competitiveness. Does this make any sense? Do you have anybody who's kind of competitive with you? Anybody who could be wanting to have something that you have within career, within projects, within position, within wanting maybe somewhat of a, it could be wanting a promotion. There's something that somebody wants that you actually have. And there's like conflicts. There's like some disagreements that are going to be coming along. Like there's a lot of, like there's a lot of competition actually moving ahead. So I'm actually going to have to say to be a little bit careful for that. There's also some soul lessons that seem to be coming on through towards you. Now, these soul lessons are very, very important. I feel as though you have learned them, you have closed the door upon it, and you're ready to move on forward. So if you felt a lot of hurt, you felt a lot of frustration, you felt a lot of something, just this is closing, okay? So you do have some cycles that are closing over here for you. So if you're not quite aware of the actual conflicts or the disagreements, then they are going to be coming on up towards you if they have not yet passed. So I'm going to say within career, within work, there's something that's going to be coming towards you that kind of has some strings attached to it. So it could be a project, like I said. It could be something that somebody wants to work with you or something of the such. There's going to be some strings attached. So be a little bit careful for that. There is somebody who's a little bit selfish is basically what I'm going to say. And the fact that they are selfish could actually be creating some type of conflicts. Now, if this actually happens on through, it's going to happen within the following 4 to 6 weeks. Other than that, I feel as though you're healing. I feel like you've got a lot of patience. You're working onto your self-control. You're really just trying to feel the beautiful calm, the beautiful peace. I feel like you're looking for good. You're looking for changes. You're looking for modifications. But you're looking for a lot of good things over here. Yeah, Samantha, be very careful, okay, sweetie? Be very careful. It doesn't matter what you do, Samantha. Be careful when it's in regards to D. Now, my beautiful, let's continue on over here and see what I've got. The Magician. You need to know that manifestations are going to be coming on in. Spiritual connections are coming on in for you. You're going to be feeling more creative. You're going to be feeling like you're going to be having more abilities. You're going to actually be able to accomplish a lot of your dreams, I'm going to say, within the following 2 to 3 months. A lot of modifications, a lot of changes, bringing in a lot of positive into your life. So whatever you can think about that you've been wanting to actually realize, and it's one of your dreams, it's one of your desires, one of your passions, and it's definitely coming on forward towards you. Now, what's important for you at this moment is to work within. I told you some things were unbalanced. You need to work towards whatever limits you. Sometimes you set yourself some limits that you do not need. It's not necessary. You just kind of move on forward, and that's it. Don't set yourself any barriers or any limits. Whenever you feel like it's enough, then stop. But don't set them before actually doing it, is what Spirit seems to be saying. You have a lot of freedom within your own circumstances that you're in at this moment. I'm still going to have to say, and I keep getting it, sweetie, okay? Somebody is going to, there's some type of conflict coming on through, and it is somebody who is sneaky. There's somebody who's sneaky, somebody who's calculating, somebody who's kind of deceptive, who's coming on in, sweetie. I tell you, they could be lying. Something is happening towards them. So just be careful. I kid you not. This is 2 decks I take out. It's 2 times I see it. So butterfly, be very careful for somebody who is sneaky. Other than that, I'm going to have to say a lot of closures, like I said previously. And this is really about you moving on forward. Be careful. Be careful for something from the past not coming on back, surprising you, and kind of, I'm going to say, haunting you in different kind of ways. Be careful for that. So basically what I've said at this moment, I'm going to go and get you some angel messages. Be careful for somebody who could be gossipy. Be careful for somebody who is sneaky. Somebody who wants to kind of take a little bit of advantage of you or offer something to you, but it's got strings attached. They're sneaky, so you're not going to realize it. So just kind of be a little bit careful if there's any type of little red flags that kind of pop on through. Other than that, you seem to be healing from a lot of things. You seem to have closed up the doors on a lot of things that were just simply no longer good for you. A lot of changes, a lot of modifications are coming on in for you. Beautiful new cycles within the following 4 to 6 weeks. Celebrations, I'm going to say more happiness. I'm going to say more unity, more engagements, really just more harmony. A lot of important milestones are coming on up for you, my love. If we go and see what the beautiful angels have to say. I'm going to move on forward to our beautiful angels over here. Oh, my beautiful Lilith. You want to have Halloween first, right? Okay, you need to elevate yourself to a higher thought, okay? You need to move yourself higher on up within that. You need to know a lot of growing is coming towards you, a lot of transformations. Within these growings and transformations, new doors are going to be opening on up towards you. It's really important. The angels are asking you to return back to a place that is peaceful, to return back to a place where everything was calmer, a little bit of innocence, where you don't necessarily see the bad, you don't necessarily think about the bad, but you think about the moment present. This is great, this is fantastic, this is what I'm living at this moment. I'm not thinking about what's happening tomorrow or in 2 hours, in 5 hours. This is what is happening towards me. This is good, this is strong, I'm loving this, and this is how I need to move on forward. So try to live into that present moment where you see things, but without having the veil of negativity sometimes, or what life can really just kind of bring into our life sometimes within all different kind of emotions. Try to live into the right here, right now, and see the beauty in every single thing that you do, because that in itself is going to bring a lot of happiness towards you. And let's go over here. Halloween every day, let it be done. Oh, why not, my love? Why not? 111. Pay attention to your mind and what you're focusing on. Think only on what positive reality you want to see, because that is exactly what's going to be manifesting towards you. Also, your angels are asking you to be open and to be willing to receive assistance from them, no matter how it actually manifests. Deliver your fears and your anxieties over to your angels. Express gratitude for the abundant provisions that the infinite universe has actually bestowed upon you, my sweet love. Sending you a lot of love, my sweet one. Let me go and wish our beautiful Sherry the most loveliest of evenings, sweetie. I know, right, Watson? A jack-o'-lantern and candy canes? Oh my God. All right, so we're going to go and see Amy, because I don't know where Amy is. So let's move on forward with Amy and let's give her a timestamp. Here we go. Let me go and see Kristen at this moment before going to see Amy. Let's give Amy another chance, because she's not quite here yet. We're going to go and see Kristen. So, my sweet love, this is from Kristen. Are you here, my love? Perfect, my beautiful butterfly 6. I'm glad, my sweet love. Sending you so much love. It was beautiful seeing you again, my beautiful butterfly 6. I'm sorry for the issues we had earlier, but I'm so glad everything has worked out, and I'm sending you so much love, my beautiful. I know, right? Rudolph the pumpkin reindeer. Now that would be interesting. Now, do we have our beautiful Kristen through PayPal? I'm going to put a little bit of a timestamp. This is going to be Kristen, but through PayPal. And it's going to be at 1:44. So 1:44 for the timestamp. I'm going to wait a couple seconds. And it's 1:44. Let's go and see what we've got, my love. And thank you for your donation, my sweetie. So what are Robbie's true feelings for you? What are Robbie's true feelings towards you? I feel like for the moment I'm seeing a little bit of a developing an actual plan. I do. There's a lot of physical that is involved, my love. There are, but there is some love also. So I don't actually want to just say that this is something that is completely physical and it's all about, you know, socks. It's not. I'm actually seeing a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of passion. I'm seeing a lot of temptation, a lot of desire. I feel as though at this moment, nothing is completely quite clear though. You know, when you say, do you actually have a future with Robbie, or are you just kind of wasting your time with him? I'm actually going to have to say, for the moment, I'm not going to say that you're wasting your time, but I'm not going to say it's a 100% guarantee. I'm going to explain. There's a lot of temptation. There's a lot of physical attraction at this moment. But we do have love. When you're talking about feelings, the loves are there. Not the loves, but the love is there. I get a lot of emotion, and I get a lot of wanting to be more creative, wanting to do different things, wanting to be a little bit different. I feel as though Robbie does not necessarily like stagnation, likes to have different things happening in different kind of ways, surprises. This kind of entices him in many different kind of ways. So you take it as you wish, but that's what I'm going to say within that. So that being said, our little devil over here, which is not a bad thing whatsoever, sweetie. In this case, it's actually good because we don't necessarily have just the socks, but we do actually have some beautiful feelings. We do actually have a lot of emotions towards you. We are actually, I'm going to say the love word, and I am, because I believe that it is there. I feel as though we're developing a plan, but our plan is not quite all that clear, all not that concise at this moment. So we are developing somewhat of a plan. We are looking towards a future, but I'm not going to say we're looking towards marriage, and I'm not going to say it's not in the cards, but we're not looking at it at this moment. So for the moment, we're looking at what could be the next step. Is something going to be happening within this relationship or not? I know that we're looking, but I know that things are actually going to happen at a fairly quick kind of space and at some time of a little bit of an impulsive kind of a way. Why? Because I feel like you're going to be kind of like almost giving on up, thinking, my God, this is never going to happen. He's never going to ask me for the committed relationship. We're never going to have this grounding. And what the heck is going on? Am I just wasting my time, like you're saying? But no, I kind of feel like that. Then if you actually say that, outright say it to him, and not just say it to yourself. Of course, you have to say it in a nice and sweet way. I feel as though there's actually going to be some movement. I feel like he's going to end up saying, you know what, I really do care for you. I really do want to continue this relationship, but I kind of want to continue going a little bit with the flow. I feel like the flow is going to bring you towards a committed relationship. So are you wasting your time with him? For the moment, I'm going to say an absolute no, you're not wasting your time, because I don't feel as though he's wasting your time. I feel as though he does love you. He's got a lot of desires. He is looking towards a future, but he cannot precisely kind of put his finger upon it and say, this is what it's happening, and it's happening right now. So if you're able to be a little bit more patient with him, please give him, I'm going to say, if you're able to do so, give him a good 6 to 7 weeks to kind of figure out and kind of ground himself a little bit more and make that move towards you. If he has not made it by then, a definite conversation is going to have to be made. Maybe a checkup onto the energy, on what's going on at that moment, how he's feeling. But at this moment, he is feeling as though he is looking towards this relationship. You are absolutely not wasting your time with the energy that I have into this reading. He does love you. He does care for you. He's got a lot of powerful physical energy towards you also. I just kind of feel like he's not quite ready to completely ground himself, but he's also at the same time not looking to see anybody else, or he's not seeing anybody else, or he's not cheating onto you. He is interested into a future, but can't quite ground himself at this moment. So I'm going to say, could there be a future? Yes. Are you wasting your time? No. Do we have a lot of desire, and do we actually love you? I'll say yes. I'm sending you much love, my beautiful. There you go. That's why I'm getting the devil. That's why I keep getting over here the devil, right? That's why we have such a beautiful, strong attraction, but there is so much going on over there. I get the friends with benefits. It makes complete sense, my love. But there's much more than friends with benefits. There's actual love. There's actual desire. There's something more. But he's simply not saying it to you at this moment. He thinks about you so much more than just something that you guys see each other every once in a while, my sweet love. So definitely give yourself a little bit more time with him. See how things are going to develop. Maybe within the following 4 to 6 weeks. Talk to him about it. You know, would you like to have something else? Would you like to start looking maybe to grounding and to start something a little bit stronger? Because the love is there, the desire is definitely there, and I feel like we are looking towards a future, but like I said, we don't necessarily want to talk about it at this moment. So give yourself a little bit more time, and then slowly bring the conversation upon. I do believe that you could have a beautiful relationship with this person, love. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Thank you for joining us tonight, my love. Let's go see our beautiful Amy. We still don't, right? We just still don't have our beautiful Amy. Okay, well, let's put Amy over here at 150 and 30 seconds. So 150.30 for Amy. Hold on. Just 1 second. Okay. So just 1 second over here. And you were told that he was your soulmate. Oh, that sometimes could be difficult to actually say, but let me go see what I can find, okay? In another reading, right? Soulmate connections are beautiful connections. They are strong connections. I'm going to check, but I'm not going to say that I'm necessarily going to see it, okay, Kristen? Because it doesn't always come on up, my love. I do have our Queen. I do have our beautiful Ace of Cups. I do have this over here popping on through. Okay, I'm going to say myself personally, I don't necessarily see that it's a soulmate connection. I honestly don't believe, I know that a soulmate connection is there, but sometimes soulmates can be friends too. So I don't necessarily hold on too much onto the actual soulmate connection. I believe more into connections, into love, into potential more than anything else. So I don't actually see it at this moment, which does not mean that what the other person told you is not true. I just don't see it at this moment. But I know there is love. I know there is a beautiful strength. I know that we care about you deeply. So I'm going to say go ahead with it. Maybe your soulmate or not. Where there is love and where there is passion, there is definitely a way to make something happen, sweetie. So my beautiful over here, Amy is going to be at 152 and 30 seconds, 152.30. And I'm going to say after Amy, we're going to close on up for tonight because we're a little bit lonely tonight, aren't we? Yeah. So 152.30. And here we go. Amy. Now, where are you, my beautiful Amy? I know what kind of questions you like. I know what your questions are. So let's go see what Mark is thinking about you today. What is Mark thinking about you today? And what is Cancer thinking about you? Mark is going to be on top. Cancer is going to be below. So this is going to be for Mark. Cancer is going to be down here. It is my beautiful pleasure, my Kristen. You move on forward with this love and this beautiful connection, okay? I know, seriously, Juanson, it's been a little bit of a weird week. By the way, Juanson, Lilith, and, well, everybody else who is still here at this moment, Samantha and Stephen, I have not announced it yet, but I know that on to Friday, there's no doubt, on Friday, there is no live, my sweeties. There is none because I'm not going to be home. We're going to a water park for Raphael's birthday. And you know, I always do birthdays in twos. So Saturday is a full moon. I can definitely not take off of a full moon. So I was thinking onto Saturday having a live, but like maybe at 9 p.m., a little bit later, so I can spend a little bit more time with Mr. Raphael before he actually goes to bed, and so we can open up gifts and everything. So let me know what you guys think, but we're not going to post right away, but next Friday there's definitely no live. On Saturday I was thinking of having the lives an hour later, like around 9 p.m. Let me know what you think, Lilith and Juanson. Yeah. So my beautiful Amy, that being said, my sweet love, I'm sorry. Here we go. I have up here Mark, and down here I have Cancer. Mark believes that you are his world. Mark believes that he does love you, that you are meant to be there, that you are meant to be with him, right? Thank you, my dear Juanson and Lilith, sweetie. Thank you, my dear Dan. Thank you, love. You only turned 6 once, right? Moving on forward over here, I'm going to say to you, sweetie, I'm getting our Ace of Pentacles, our 9 of Pentacles, and our 4 of Swords, but they're in reverse position. So Mark does want to be with you. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Carrie, love. And Saturday is just going to be later, sweetie. It's the problem with Mark is that he loves you, he wants to be with you, but he doesn't see the long-term opportunities with you guys. He feels like it's complicated. $60 for you next summer, right, love? If we move on forward to my beautiful Amy, if we move on forward over here to Cancer, Cancer is looking to make money. He's basically looking to make money, sweetie. I feel as though he's complete the way that he is. Honestly, he doesn't need all that much. He's happy knowing that you are there every once in a while whenever he does need you, but he doesn't need all that much more. He doesn't need to have a guarantee. He doesn't need to have something that is very strong. I feel as though he is happy, just really the way that things are. So I'm going to say towards you, sweetie, he is, Mark is geared towards money. Mark is geared towards love, and Cancer is geared towards money. Mark, the more he can see you, the better it is. And Cancer, well, the more he can make money and then kind of see you whenever he's ready, the better he is. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Stephen. I appreciate it, love. There's only going to be next Friday where we don't have a live. On Saturday, we're just going to do a little bit later, sweeties. Let me do this like that. Here we go. And let's go over here. Now, I know you want to know what is... what does Mark want to say to you? What does Mark want to say? Mark wants to say that he is willing to fight for this connection. He's willing to fight for it, but he is still willing to fight for it, yet stick still into this relationship. So he's willing to fight for it, but remain into the type of relationship that you're in. He's not willing to cancel one to be with the other. So he wants to continue to be there with you, my sweet love. And he will do absolutely anything in order to do that. He is very, very impulsive. He is willing to be very impulsive and wants to continue to be into that kind of way, just to really be with you. So he wants you to know that he loves you enough to be able to be with you, to be close to you, and to continue this connection. If we move on forward to Cancer, Cancer wants you to know that he's a little bit tired of being by himself. But he doesn't want to have any endings. But I kind of feel as though he's asking you to be patient. If you actually asked him and talked with him precisely at this moment, he would most likely say to you that into the future. He is looking towards maybe trying to be a little bit more stable with you. Once he's got, let's say, more money, a house, and all these things. Like, he has such a long list of things that he wants to actually have before actually being able to be with you that it becomes so complicated. He's got like way too many criteria before actually being able to spend that time with you. Let me go and see where are you going to be with Mark within the following let's say 6 months, and where are you going to be with Cancer within the following 6 months? Where will you be with Mark? Mark, you actually seem to be continuing over here, my love. So I'm going to say the energy has definitely changed. There's changes, there's modifications. I know that there's still some blockages, but I know that he's still there. I know that you guys still love each other, that you still have an overflowing of emotions. So is anything actually stopping over here? I'm definitely going to have to say a no. But things are continuing. It's a definite yes. So your connection is definitely continuing on with you and Mark, my sweet love. As for you and Cancer, I'm going to say there is a strong possibility. I'm not going to say that there's necessarily an ending, but I feel like we're kind of judging. I'm not going to say, I kind of feel like we're judging each other a little bit. Sometimes he feels like you're interested into somebody else, and you're kind of judging him a little bit by the way that he acts, the way that he is with you. So you're still kind of holding on connection, but not really seeing each other all that much. And let's conclude with messages one sent to the other. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie, Stephen and Samantha. I will definitely let my little Raphael know, my sweet love. Definitely, 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 sweetie. I promise you, love. My little baby, he's such a sweetie pie. All my kids are sweetie pies. But my little baby is my last baby. You know what they say about the last ones? Oh, yes. But they're all such sweetie pies. And they're also excited because I booked like this water park and hotel, I don't know, like 3 months ago. Yeah, so they're all really, really excited about this weekend. Messages coming from tarot. Let's go and see. So I've got like the water park and hotel, and then I have family and birthday gifts and party at our house the following day. Oh, on to the Sunday, we're going to like some Halloween weird touching bugs and making potions and all kind of weird stuff at the aquarium. It was what I got planned for the weekend. Yes. Here we go. So what am I getting over here coming from Mark? Mark wants you to know that he does not want to have excessive control, that he wants to be more flexible within the relationship with you. He knows that sometimes he kind of shows you that he's got somewhat of a big ego, but he's got so much confidence within you, within the relationship. He wants you to know that he is willing to put all his courage, all his energy, and he wants to be charming and loving and passionate towards you, sweet one. I know, Halloween potions on like weird little bug stuff. I don't know, they do it every year. Yeah, we at the aquarium, I don't know, we have an aquarium over here, and they have like haunted stories and all different kind of weird things. So we're gonna go and check it on out. If it doesn't scare Annelle, we're good. My wild card within Halloween is my little girl. She's afraid of everything. So yeah, I have to be careful. Like, I mean, she's afraid of Shrek, you know, the animated Shrek, and she's afraid of the Grinch, the green dude. Yeah. So I have to be careful about scary stuff. I do. I love her to death. I don't know why she's so afraid of those tiny little things. So here we go. What does Cancer want to say to you? Getting over here. He believes that he is into a life cycle. He believes that you guys are destined to be friends, that you guys are destined to see each other as relationship partners who see each other every once in a while, something that is casual. It does not necessarily believe that you guys are meant to be together forever. So I kind of feel like the relationship that you guys have is a little bit practical, unreliable, but a little bit practical sometimes. And this is the way he's seeing it, sweetie. I kid you not, Watson. When Shrek scares you, oh la la. Like, we can't even watch Transylvania, like the cartoon. Yeah, no, it's too scary. Oh my gosh. You had what? 3 lamb salad sandwich? Oh my god, 3 lamb sandwich? Oh geez, sweetie, you are hungry, my love. All right. So my sweet loves, onto that note, I'm just going to go and make sure everything is okay in PayPal so nobody gets upset with us if we end the live at this moment. Let me just go and see. So it will be written out into the post, and I'll send an email to Lilith and Juanson. But yes, Friday there will be no live. Other than that, there will be lives. There'll just be a couple modifications in the following days. We are good at my sweetie pies. So I'm going to say to everybody over here, oh, Juanton, you're right. The singing is scary. Oh my God, I've never even seen the musical. Never even seen it. I don't even think I'm interested in seeing the musical. Although it could be funny. I believe the Shrek could be funny into a musical. It could. All right. So I'm going to say to everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for always being here into our beautiful soul family. Again, Stephen and Samantha, be very, very careful about the D-man. Yeah, D-man. Be careful for anything around and surrounding and about your plans for the future. Keep everything top secret. Mission impossible. Okay, guys? Lilith and Juanton, try to get yourself some sleep. Seriously, I don't know how you're getting everything into your schedule, sweetie. Bless kitty cat that wakes you up at crazy hours. I don't know how you do it. Lilith, love you, my beautiful angel. Elaine, Kristen, Dan, anybody else who is around, my beautiful Carrie, sweetie, take care of yourself, sweet love. Love every single one of you guys, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Same place, same time. So good night, everybody.